Morning everyone, Castin here. Just basically feeding the baby turtles this morning, so I thought I'd show everyone. I don't keep the lid on, but I keep the lid on while I'm getting ready, just so they don't jump out. Little Houdinis. So basically, you may hear Timon and the birds in the background, but it's what it's like having many animals. So get them in position there for you. This will be a bit of a little long one because I'm gonna have them sit there and eat basically. Yesterday they did really well, so let's see how they go today. Probably don't need this much, but it's just how it broke off. It's like a centimetre cube, if that, and it's just broken down the middle in half, so it's a half a centimetre cube. But that's still plenty enough. Just let it dissolve in their water. I grabbed some of their water from their little tank, basically. One of them's noticing there's food floating around now. Alright, so there they go. And it's basically, I'll leave them to eat this. While they're eating that, I'll keep an eye on them. Right now I'm just going to stay and actually keep an eye on them, but I'll put the lid on again for a little bit just so they don't escape. But I don't think they will. They seem to be a little interested in what's going on. I'm going to give this one the pile, so there's plenty over there. And this just assures I'm watching them, I'm making sure they're eating, making sure they're not biting each other like that little guy was. And just in general purposes of education, when getting baby turtles and you've made their establishment water and everything's all good, try not to move them into different enclosures or different water environments and all that stuff too much. You can stress them out, and it can cause little things and issues like diseases and stuff just from going hot to cold. And turtles do go out of water into water, and it's always a different temp and all that stuff. But just in general, try keep the water the same and just do light changes with it. Not too much or too big a drastic of a change if you can. So right now this water is actually warm, just like their water, because it's from their water. So yeah, I'll just sit here and I'll watch them. I'll make sure they eat it all. They're almost finished. So what I'll do is I'll just sit the lid on them for a little while, not long, and then I'll put them back. Now we could probably just have a look around at some tanks. This is the new one. Probably turn Denzel Washington. Put his tank on. He's in the back. Oh no, there he is. It's a Denzel. A little bit of Aggie, I apologise. So tanks do actually get a little bit muckier faster along the glass, but regular maintenance, it disappears fast. As you can see, I have some patches all good. And then just here, I gotta hit that spot right there. Yeah, Denzel Washington. It's just a storing corner tank for a big perch. Just needed to get away from the other fish. And all these angels, I'll be selling about 20 or so of these, and then just keeping the rest. Roach. There are driftwood catfish in here somewhere, but they only come out really at night time. Let's go check on these turtle guys. I think they're about ready to be put back. Just going to move the block. get them out one by one. Just going to put them back in here. Got a beta heater, or a beta heater. Just a small heater. Now, when picking them up, you don't want to press under them either, because they're very soft under. You sort of just want to hold the edges, or palm hold if you can. And very lightly, you don't want to crush. Yes, it's a hard shell, but yes, we are strong. We are human, we are stronger. Many animals do outrival us, but these are not one of them right now. So just gently if you can, and if you can't, like this guy, I can't really hold him up properly. So I'm just going to cup hold him. Oh, and he went for a splash anyway, see? He didn't land rough, he landed on the water, so he's good. And that's basically them fed. One little turtle went extreme and done a little dive. They do that in the wild. They'll run off a log or a bank and straight into water. I've seen them do it off a few meters, to be honest. It's quite astounding how they do all that. Little acrobats, even though they move so slow. Although these guys move. Well, I'm Cassian, and I hope you enjoyed Bonsai and Mates, or Bonsai and Tanks now, I believe, and the baby turtles from the new stock.